Like a good steak, let it rest. You know, I use the same analogy. I use the same analogy. I was talking about let it rest like a steak. Don't cut it right away. You're gonna let all the juices out of that steak, boy. What you doing cutting that steak that early? Gonna have to show you a thing or four about how to cook a steak. You have a magnetic bed so you can bend the bed a little to pop the print out without cracking anything. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a little bend. You don't need to waste so much time to move it. You can take the magnetic bed off and take the part after 2 minutes. Okay, I like the way you think. So we'll do it now. It's been 2 minutes, so we're gonna grab the plate and we're gonna bend, crack, crack. Sounds like cereal. Okay, that came right off. And my hands are oily. You can really tell how oily your hands are. And remind me to clean that before my next print. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that pretty well, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. I don't know if I should cut that like right there, or how do I pull this off? Let me see. Like literally, how do I pull it off? Like I can tell which ones are supports and which ones aren't, but I'm still a little scared as to what should stay. Let's do this. Crack. Wait, did it fill that all the way in? Let me see. I grab this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is hollow underneath. Ow. I just stabbed myself with this freaking thing. Be careful with that one. This raid is going to take forever. Slower? Oh, am I going too fast? For real? Am I going too fast? I thought I was going slow, honestly. I don't know how to... This wing part, I don't know which part is what I want to keep, or... I do know this right here is what I'm most worried about. This little piece under the gun. And I want to make sure I don't break that. I'm definitely gonna have to vacuum in here. There's stuff flying everywhere. Oh, did I break it? Oh no, I didn't. I was like, I don't see it anymore. I thought I broke it. I didn't break it. Okay, you can see the gun there. Still see the gun. The gun is still there. It just flew somewhere. I don't know where. It's gone though. Oh man, it's gone. Okay. Oh, that brother gone. This might take a few weeks, guys. Those cutters don't seem to cut super well. Uh, well, they're cutting what I'm cutting. I just don't know what I'm being very gingerly with. I'm not being very confident because I don't know what's what. I'm trying to decide if this is something I want to keep or should I nuke it? And I think I've already messed up. I'm pretty sure this big old plate underneath the wing doesn't belong. All right, that's coming off slowly but surely. Okay. I just hope that wasn't part of the ship. I can still see, yeah, this is all support back here. I think everything under this wing here can go. I can see where the wing ends. Can't see on this side though. I can kind of see that. Oh, that came right off. That was helpful. Now I see what comes off, I can get a little bit more confident with the other parts I have to take off. A little bit more confident, but not too much. So right now I'm just getting the crap under the wings because it's like this big solid support crap that I'm just taking from underneath the wings. And if you see the ship, there's like nothing under the wings. So that's the easiest. That's the low hanging fruit right there, right? Like little, in the littlest terms, the lowest hanging fruit. I apologize if I'm missing any alerts or sounds or stuff. This is PLA. Yeah, PLA. I'm below the gun, so. That gun is very flimsy. Mm-hmm. This is rough. This is rough. Now you guys can see why I was a little bit intimidated by this, because it's like I can see what some parts to take off, but it's like sometimes it's hard to tell the supports from the actual ship. you look at the bottom there, like all of that support, right? So I have to go through that and basically gut all that out so that I can get to the ship, but it's like really hard to see. Yeah, I'll look at that. Switch tools. I'm usually much more aggressive. Yeah. I think as I gain more confidence in doing this, I'll probably be more aggressive. But it's like I I just don't. That actually hit me in the head. Oh, these things are popping everywhere. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna vacuum like right after I do this. I don't want Kent like eating plastic shards off the ground. Yeah, this is really difficult, man. I definitely see a gap in the tool set here because this is taking it off, but it's like I'm chopping off like it's kind of hard to explain. It's like I'm taking stuff off, but at the same time, it's not coming off, and it's so small that I'm actually afraid I'm gonna just rip the ship in half. The gun is still intact though. But you can, like, I can actually tell where the ship's details are. Like, I can see them. They're actually there. I don't know, you probably can't make it out on the camera, but I can actually see, especially on the top part here, you can see the ship details, and if you look through here, it's like you're looking at black on black right now, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can see the ship details. I just can't get all this crap from around it. But we'll get through it, chat. Don't worry. We'll have something when we're done. And like I said, it's a learning experience. One of you tore off the back. Oh. You don't need it to fly anyway. Oh. Like, I don't think I have a tool to get what I need to get out of this. All right, let's try this. That's gonna be hard to get out. Yeah, this support between the guns and the top of the ship, that's gonna be. I need something to rake that out, and like these tools I have here, I don't think they're gonna cut it in the literal sense. I don't think they're gonna cut it. You understand, Chad? They're not gonna cut it. Yeah. Ow. Learning experience, chat. How we're taking this. This poor gun is getting. I don't know if you can see it. You see? Oh, wait. You can kind of see it on the background there. The gun sticking out there. I'm trying my best not to nuke it, but it's getting real flimsy over here. Oh. I think I hit something that was. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that took a big chunk off. Uh-oh. The gun's kind of bending. Uh-oh. Oh, it's so flimsy. Holy crap. I did manage to like find the seam, but I think the gun's about to go. Yeah. I think the gun's about to go, chat. We tried. I don't think the gun can be saved. Delicious crunch. Like I'm actually surprisingly close to doing this. It's just really difficult though. I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't expect to do this well to it. Oh man, I did a jink that, and it stayed on. Might be easier to just rip it off and glue it all back. True. True. That's true. Man, this is a big chunk here. I wish I could get this middle part off too. Like I've gotten the majority of the front off, but it's like this middle chunk. It's like it's really tough to get off. Like I don't know where the ship begins and the supports. I don't know where they begin and end. All of that is support, because underneath the wings there's nothing. I mean, on the ship there's like nothing there. So this is all this big glob of support. Honestly, I don't think it was needed. I think I may have overdid it with support here. Oops. Now around the front, yeah, I think that was necessary over there, but all right. I think the lesson we've learned here is that I'm not equipped to remove a lot of supports just yet. And I think the next time I print this, I'm going to scale it up a little bit. It's a little tiny for my taste. But I'm slowly pulling it off now. It's coming off, but it's just, holy crap! It's going to take hours at this rate. It's time to go to bed, lol. Well, I know that. Of course. Of course it's time to go to bed. Did I design it? No, I got it off of a website. But I did tell it where to put the supports. I did do that. I kind of gave it a guideline of what to do with supports. That's gonna stab me. I gotta be careful. The more I do this, the more confident I'm getting. Just yanking this stuff off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely vacuum tonight. You see, it's kind of taking shape, but it's like, trying to see the camera preview over there. Let's do this. Let's like go up a little bit so you can see the kind of like the silhouette. It's kind of taking shape, but it's like there's a lot of crap still underneath. There's still a lot of like supports. Still a ton of supports here. But it's coming along. It's just, man, it's slow going. And this middle part is really tough. Pulling off chunks, but man. Okay, that was a good chunk. That was a really good chunk there. Encouraging. It's like, for real, this thing is like all support. There's like no ship. There's way too many supports over here. That's the lesson I'm learning from this is next time a lot less supports because I'm finding the ship, but good grief. I think that's what people were warning me about when they when I was trying to print this. They were telling me, you know, it's probably not going to come out right. But it's worth the shot. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's give it a shot, see how it goes. If we fail, we'll learn from it. And the only thing I've learned so far, which I think is a valuable lesson, is sometimes there can be too much support. Like you guys said, tree supports probably are better, right? Oh no, the mesh was generated by Prusa Slicer. I mean the not the mesh, the supports. Okay, that's a good chunk there. Supports were generated by Prusa Slicer. The artist didn't have he didn't include the supports in the design. Like you can actually see the ship now. I can see the ship now, but it's like, holy crap. I got a lot more of this crap to go through. Oh man, that doesn't want to come off. I got that off. That off. And then hey, we got something resembles wings. You guys can see that, but we're starting to see wings. Skibber. I can see the round ball there underneath. This is garbage. Pull that off. That's garbage. Pull that off. Oh my goodness. Starting to see a resemblance of a ship here. This back part's supposed to look like a lot of trying to find the begin. Okay, I see a little bit of the beginning of the support there. Trying to cut them at the bottom of where they begin and where the actual structure of the ship is. Because you look at the back here, that's supposed to be like an open type of deal. You can't see it, but it's supposed to be like open. It's like full of support crap. I'm about to start tweezering this stuff out. It's coming together. It's slow, really slowly starting to look like a ship, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's really like I'm getting to the point where I can't pull anything off. I feel like I need to just like buzz it off. You know? Even the gun survived. I'm impressed that the gun survived. Okay, that's by design. That is support. A lot of support there. Big chunk, big chunk. Ow. Oh, it came off. Interesting. Wow, smooth surface. Look at that. We got a smooth surface on the side of the wing there. Amazing. Man, do I need to wear glasses? Do I need protective eyewear for this? So every time this thing pops, I'm like closing my eyes. Yeah, I might put on some glasses. Protect my eyes from all this popping plastic everywhere. I always get a little every time I get around this stupid gun, I lose my confidence and I start not doing like I'm doing everywhere else because I'm scared I'm gonna break the gun off. There it goes, got that off. That piece has been bothering me a while. That just popped off. Congrats. Man, that was bothering me for a while, that piece there. I might have to start sanding. Not necessarily sanding, but I need to grind this down, get these supports off. So I can see where they start, but I can't seem to get anything underneath them. You can see where the wing is and where the supports are. And if you can like wedge, see what I just did there? I just like wedged this in between the wing and the support, and you just pull it off. Like I think that's the key. It's like getting that crease, getting that seam in there is almost impossible, it seems. But I did start it there, so that's a start. And then once you do that, you can see the smooth surface of what's supposed to be there, instead of the rigid lines of the supports. Yeah, so now I can actually see what's supposed to be there instead of looks like scan lines. I don't know if that was supposed to come off. Oh, it was. I thought I had broke it. Oh, that was clean. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that wing. See that? That right there is clean. That's it's like I got all of it off, and now you can see the shape of the wing there. It's fragile, it's tiny, but you can see the actual shape of what the ring is supposed to be, and then you can start pulling this crap off. Getting that seam is important. I think that's the thing I wasn't doing. I wasn't getting underneath the seams of the supports. So if I can just like get underneath that again on this side, I'll be careful though. These things are sharp. There we go. I heard it crack. So I got underneath it over there. Okay. That's part of it. I just have to keep going. All right, the wings are looking promising. Be careful here. There we go. Get underneath that. Oh, bam. Oh, look, there's a shape of a ship here. Are you kidding me? There's a ship in here? Here I was, thought it was a freaking... Okay, that's going to be tricky. Alright, well... Getting underneath that's gonna be tricky. All right, so you can see that. I don't know if you can see that right here. Um, it's smooth. So this is like what the print is and not supports. So the whole left wing I'm done with. Now I'm trying to work underneath the gun and get all this gunk from underneath that and elsewhere as well. So this thing I got in my hand, this tool I'm using now is good for getting in these creases between the prints and the supports, and you just basically wedge in there and you just pull it off. So if I can continue that across the entire print without stabbing myself, I think we'll have something somewhat recognizable. It gets really hard around this middle part though. I can see the end. I can actually see the last few parts I have to take off, but they are really hard to get to. Come on. Come off. Come on, you can do it. That was a big chunk. Oh crap. I might have just... No, I didn't break it. It bent though. It bent in a weird way. I think I stressed it a little bit though. That was a big chunk that came off, but I yanked on something I shouldn't have yanked on there, and the back of it kind of bent. Like that's not how a ship is supposed to be. Spike needs to get repaired. Oh, see that? It ain't supposed to do that. So yeah, I think I may have bent it a little bit too much. It's still on. But man, is it holding on for dear life. Get off. Finally. Oh, I got the bottom part off. So you can clearly see the gun now. You can see the silhouette. So you can clearly see the gun underneath, and I got all that gunk from under there. But I paid, woo, the back paid a price for that, which can be glued, right? It can be glued back, but man, that guy paid a price. And now it's going to be even harder to get this back part off because it's like flimsy. Because I gave it to what's happening. I gave it some tough love, chat. Where does this start? There. I'm close to giving up, especially after I just broke that part. To tell you the truth, I don't think it was on there that tight. There it goes. So this is salvageable, I think. But I think a support was keeping those two parts together. But how does that connect? It broke. It's in two pieces now. That's just a formality and principle now. It's coming right off now. I've got some leverage. I don't care about that piece. It's coming right off. Ow. that is one tough last piece. It's like one piece left on this back of the ship that doesn't want to come off. It just won't come off. It's all support too. Like it's clearly support, and I'm just trying to get it off, and it's just don't want to come off. So yeah, I think the next time I print this, we just gotta come up with a better support scheme. Figure out, especially these areas in between, like the tiny pieces. Like what's the best way to? And the hands are starting to go. Yep, I'm losing my grip now. Surprised it lasted that long. Probably adrenaline. Wow, I think that's most of it. Yep, that's most of it. It's not all of it, but that's most of it. So if this stayed on like this, we would have a full ship. But instead we have two pieces. Instead we have two pieces that broke because I got rough. Either way, chat, I'm happy with it. It's a learning experience. I'm definitely gonna make this bigger next time. It's way too small. I'm gonna make it bigger, and we'll make it gray. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff away. Put all this back up. Yeah, these tools are mediocre at best. For what I'm doing with PLA, I think I need something a little better, but I may be just doing it wrong too. So that could be it. There's a lot of like plastic everywhere. I'm gonna vacuum all this up. All right, so we got a several prints tonight. We've got the failed Cowboy Bebop. Want want. Two pieces. We've got our first print, we got our second print, and we got our Charmander. So 3 out of 4 ain't bad, chat. 3 out of 4 ain't bad at all. The good news, babe, I don't know if you're still listening, is that I can throw all this in the garbage because it's not recyclable. So I'm pretty much just gonna trash all this. Ow, that hurt. I'm gonna trash all this plastic. I don't even know what it is. Plastic stuff. That's what I was told. That the PLA is just, you just throw it away because it's biodegradable. Apparently, I think. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get all this stuff off of me. Let's stand up. I'm gonna go and wrap it up, and I'll close out the stream. I'm gonna head in there. Really excited for the 3D printing. Oh my gosh, it's so excited. So you say don't forget to clean the base. Can I clean the base before I do the next print? Because I think I'm going to get in the habit of doing that. Just like right before I print, clean the base. Can that wait till the morning? All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching. We had a really fun time today. Really great stream. Long stream. Sheesh. 12 hours and 52 minutes. We had 3 successful prints and 1 not so successful. I learned a lot about that. I got a little bit more confidence with taking off supports, because I think that was an extreme example what I was doing. It was tiny and there was a ton of support. So I think that was good training for me for the next time I have to rip off supports. Also, I'm going to look into some better tools. Thank you everybody for who has 3D printers and who helped out. Chris Brillo's community came over, and you know, thank you so much for everybody who came from over there and helped me out, and everybody in my community that 3D prints and has been contributing. Thank you so much. This is the beginning of a lot of fun. We're gonna have a great deal of fun doing this. It's only gonna get better from here. Day 1 is right here. It's only gonna get better. Only gonna get better from here. Tomorrow, I will be. It's 4 a.m. now, so I should. This is a reasonable time, so I should be starting on time around 3 p.m. tomorrow. And we're probably gonna dive right back into 3D printing. I ain't gonna even try to pretend that. We might play some games while stuff is printing, but we printing something tomorrow. Something's getting printed. Something's always getting printed. So something's getting printed. And I'm gonna be playing with Tinkercad when I wake up. Krez said he sent me another let me check this out, Krez, before I go to bed. See how this looks. Krez said he sent me another thing here. Okay, so you filled it in. Thank you. So this is what we're looking at here. So here's my logo, but he filled in the eyes and the mouth, so I can print those separate colors if I want, I think, or I can paint them or whatever, but that way I can make this blue and then that white, and it'll pretty much look exactly like my logo. You watched the entire stream? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a picture of all that stuff. I'm gonna throw it up on Instagram, instagram.com/Buona, also my Twitter, and we're gonna basically post that before I go to sleep. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm pretty much wide awake now, but I know once I wind down, the sleep will go. Slumber. You know, like the TikTok. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being awesome. I'll see you all later. GG's. Have a great night, morning. You guys are the best. Wise Wonder Shakes playing while I'm over here trying to talk. Bye. We're giving away Horizon Zero Dawn on Discord. Join it today and join the